Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and hello everyone. Welcome to our discussion. My name is Sajida binti Abdul Muttalib. My number message is D2025111965 and I will become your host for today. Today, we'll be discussing an important topic that related to ourselves as a student and it is taking care of mental health. As we all know, mental health is just as important as physical health. However, many people tend to ignore it until they feel overwhelmed or stressed. That's why today we are going to discuss how to solve this issue. So, to begin our discussion, I would like to give my opinion first. It is foster supportive relationship. In my opinion, having supportive relationship is very important because humans are social beings. We all need someone to talk to, especially when we are feeling stressed, anxious, or overwhelmed. Keeping our feelings to ourselves all the time can make us feel even worse. For example, when we are under pressure because of assignment, exam, or personal problems, we can talk to a trusted friend, a family member, or even a lecturer that can help us feel lighter. Maybe they cannot solve all our problems, but listening and giving encouragement can make us feel understood and less alone. Besides that, supportive relationships also help to build our self-confidence. When people around us motivate us and believe in us, we can become more positive and stronger in facing challenges. On the other hand, spending too much time with negative or toxic people can affect our emotions and lower our self-esteem. So, to build supportive relationship, we should also learn to be supportive ourselves. We can check on our friends, listen without judging them, and offer help whenever they need it. Sometimes a simple message like, "Hi, how are you doing?" or "I'm here if you need someone to talk to," can make a big difference in someone's life. In addition, joining clubs, volunteering, or participating in community activities is another great way to meet positive people and create meaningful friendships. These activities help us feel connected and reduce feeling of loneliness. In conclusion, I believe that fostering supportive relationship is one of the best approaches to maintaining good mental health. Strongly relationship provide emotional support, reduce stress, and remind us that we are never alone in facing life challenges. So, do you agree with my point, and do you have another opinion? Before you give your opinion, I would like you to introduce yourself first.
Thank you, Sajida. Before I explain my topic, my name is Nur Iftiliana Nadila binti Baharom. Number matrix D2025111856. Okay. Um, thank you, Sajida, for your opinion. Taking care of mental health can foster supportive relationship because having supportive people around us make us feel understood and less lonely. We can share our problems with our family and friends, and they can give us emotional support when we are feeling stressed. But I have my own opinion. Taking care of our mental health can be achieved by engaging in joyful activities because joyful activities help us reduce stress and relax our mind after facing pressure in our daily life. Doing activities that we enjoy allow us to take a break from our responsibilities and improve our mood. This help us think more positively and manage our emotions better. For example, a student who feels stressed because of examination can listen to music, play badminton, or spend time with their family and friends after studying. As a result, students feel more relaxed, become more focused on their studies, and able to manage stress in a healthy way. Secondly, engaging in joyful activities can improve our emotional well-being because it makes us feel happier and give us more positive mindset when facing challenges. For example, a person who enjoys painting, baking, or gardening during the weekend may feel proud after completing the activities. As a result, the person becomes more emotionally stable and able to cope with problems in a healthier way. In conclusion, I believe that engaging in joyful activities is an effective way to take care of our mental health because it can reduce stress and improve our emotional well-being. Therefore, we should always make time for activities that bring us joy. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing your thought. I think I completely agree with your point. How about our third speaker? Sophia, do you agree with it?
Okay, before I go further with my point, I would like to introduce myself first. My name is Nur Ali Sofia binti Muhammad Ali, number metric D 2025 1118166. I agree with FT that engaging in joyful activities is a good way to taking care of our mental health. Activities such as exercising, listening to music, reading books, or even spend time with family can reduce ourselves and make us feel happier. These activities also can help us to relax and recharge our body after busy and also hectic day. But however, I think seeking for professional help is even more effective approach, especially for people who are facing the serious mental health problems or even conditions. While enjoyable activities can improve our mood, they may not solve deeper issues such as depression, anxiety, or emotional trauma. In these situations, professional support is very necessary for them. Counselors, psychologists, or even psychiatrists, they are trained enough to understand mental health conditions. They can identify the real causes of people's problem while providing them emotional support and also the effective ways to recover from their problems. Unlike friends and family members, they have professional knowledge and experience to help people to get over their mental health conditions. For example, a university students like us may feel overwhelmed because of assignment, examination, and also their personal problems. Although the students may try to relax by watching movies or even playing sport, the stress may be continued. By talking to a counselor, the students can also learn better ways to manage stress and improve their emotional well-being. Some people are afraid to seeking for professional help because they worry about being judged by the doctor or by the counselor. However, I believe asking for help is not sign of weakness. Instead, it shows us courage and also responsibility to ourselves. Just as we visit a doctor when we are physically ill, we should not hesitate to seek a professional help when we face a mental problems. In conclusions, although engaging in joyful activities like if they say is very beneficial, I don't deny that. But I also believe that seeking professional is the best approach because it provides us a proper guidance of long-term solutions. I think that's all from me and thank you.
You know what? That's a great point, Sophia. But we have our first speaker here. I know. Before you give your opinion in your mind, can you introduce yourself first? And maybe you can talk about maintaining work-life balance.
Thank you, Sajida, for being our host today. First of all, I would like to introduce myself first. Hello, everyone. My name is Aini Maisa binti Idris. My metric number is D20, 2025 1119657. I agree with Sophia that seeking professional help is very important, especially for those who are facing serious mental health issues. However, I would like to share another opinion, which is maintaining a good work-life balance. In my opinion, work-life balance is very important because it helps us prevent mental health problems. Uh, before they become worse. As students, we are often busy with assignment, classes, and exams. Every day we feel the pressure to perform well and finish our tasks on time. If we keep focusing only for our study without taking a break, we may feel stressed, tired, and eventually experience burnout. When we experience burnout, we will lose our energy and it become very hard for us to focus on our studies. That's why we need to manage our that's why we need to manage our time wisely. We should not only focus on studying but also take time to rest. For example, like spend time with our family and friends and also do activity that we enjoy. These simple activities can help us to relax and recharge. It will give us our it give our mind a short break from all the stress and so that we can come back stronger and more motivated. When we have a good balance between our study and personal life, we can reduce stress and stay more motivated and also take better care of our mental health. It shows that taking care of ourselves is just as important as getting good grades. So I believe that maintaining a good work life is also one of the most effective way to stay mentally healthy. So that's all from me, from my perspective, and now I will pass the floor back to our host. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Aino. I think I like opinion, but I also heard about practice self-care activities also can take care our mental health. So I give this point to our last speaker, Nakila. Do you mind to talk about it?
Thank you to our speaker, Sajida. My name is Nakila Sofia binti Muhammad Nordin. My metric number is D2025 111 976. So, I agree with Aina's point that maintaining a good work-life balance is very important to our mental health. As students, we should manage our time wisely by balancing our studies with rest, family, friends, and activities we enjoy. This can help reduce stress, prevent burnout, and keep us happy and healthy. Besides that, I also believe that practicing self-care activities is very important. Self-care means taking care of our body and mind. It does not have to be something expensive or difficult. Even small habits can make a big difference if we do them regularly. Okay, for example, getting enough sleep, eating healthy food, exercising, listening to music, reading a book, or taking a short walk can help us relax and feel refreshed. These simple activities also help us improve our focus, reduce stress, and make us feel better. In conclusion, practicing self-care activities is one of the best ways to protect our mental health. By making these habits part of our daily life, we can reduce stress, stay positive, and enjoy a healthier and happier life. Okay, that's all from me.
Thank you, Kila, for your opinion. Now I know, based on the points and opinions shared by all five panelists, which approach do all of you agree is the best for taking care of mental health? We back to our first panel. What do you mind? What do you think? Sorry.
In my opinion, I strongly believe that engaging in joyful activities is one of the best ways to maintain good mental health because it helps us reduce stress and improve our mood after facing daily pressure. Thank you.
So, Sophia, how about you?
Yes, I also agree that engaging in joyful activities is the best way to taking care of our mental health. This is because it is simple, enjoyable, and can be practiced by everyone regardless their age. Activities such as exercising, listening music, and spending time with family can reduce our stress and improve our mood before the mental health problem become worse or more serious. Although I previously suggested seeking professional help, but I also believe it is more suitable for people who are already experiencing the severe mental health issue. In contrast, engaging in joyful activities is one of the preventive approach that everyone can practice every day. That's all from me.
Yes. So I know maybe you have something in your mind. Can you share with us?
Yes, I totally agree with everyone. I think engaging in joyful activities is indeed the best approach. When we do the thing that make us happy, it automatically reduce our stress and instantly recharge our mental energy. So I'm happy to choose this is our best point.
Okay, so Nakila, I like to hear from you.
Okay, I also agree with this point. I think engaging in enjoyable activities is a great way to reduce stress and improve our mental well-being. When we do things that make us happy, we feel more relaxed and refreshed. That's why I believe this is an important way to take care of our mental health. Okay, that's all from me.
Wow, guys, that's a very interesting opinion. So, as we come to the end of today's discussion, we can conclude that we all agree that engaging in joyful activity is the best approach to maintaining good mental health. This is because joyful activities help us reduce stress, improve our mood, and strengthen our emotional well-being. Whether it is exercising, listening to music, spending time with loved ones, or enjoying our hobbies. These simple activities can make a big difference in our daily life. Therefore, let's make time for activities that bring us joy and help us stay mentally healthy. Thank you to everyone for your wonderful insights, and thank you to our listeners for tuning in. We hope this discussion has inspired you to build stronger and healthier relationship with the people around you. Until the next time, take care of your mental health and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.